Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Shampoo here, giving y'all another best of anime. We're talking about Read or Die this time around. First thing I'm gonna go ahead and get out the way is my impressions of this show. Read or Die is an excellent show. You should definitely check it out. It's something you definitely shouldn't pass up on. It's a mixture of like action, mystery, drama, sci-fi, and the world that Read or Die is like encompassed in is pretty sweet as well. And the animation is great. The personalities, how they work together with the characters are very spot on, and everything just meshes and works well. Pretty damn good in this show. The show is 26 episodes. I watched it dubbed. It's perfectly fine dubbed. But if you're someone that's into just watching anime subbed, that's cool too. It shows a story from these three sisters which go by the Paper Sisters. You have Anita, youngest sister, but they're called the Paper Sisters. But yeah, she's the youngest, and she happens to just hate books. She does not like books at all whatsoever. And you have Maggie, and she is the middle sister, and she just loves books. She's always reading. She's kind of monotone and everything. She doesn't really talk too much and stuff. And then you have Michelle. She's the oldest sister out of the group, but she's kind of seen as the leader of the group. And the reason why they're called the Paper Sisters is because they can manipulate paper, and they can take paper and then they can make it into swords, knives, bow and arrows, daggers. They could take paper and turn it into a damn plane, a ship, all types of stuff. And it's kind of dope, like seeing them actually animated and stuff, and how it comes to form and everything in the show. And within this show, Great Britain is seen as like this big kind of superpower, and they're kind of like the main governing force. And they have this thing called the British Library, which has like this special ops section. And within this section, they have all these like special, like superpowered like agents and stuff that they'll send off on missions and everything like that. And what happens is that the sisters are actually hired to protect this book author that goes by the name of Nenene. And she it happened after a certain occurrence on an airline that happened in Japan. And what happens is that they end up moving in with her while to be her bodyguard and everything, because they pretty much have no way of living and no well-being and everything. So she's like, all right, you can stay here or whatever. And they're pretty much just slobbing it up in her house and everything. But what happens from that setup and after that is where the story just kind of starts to evolve, and you really kind of see the bigger meaning behind everything that's going on, and why Nenene needs to be protected. Why she's supposed to be why they're supposed to be the bodyguard and everything. And you find out more about the British Library and stuff. So you have to definitely check out Read or Die, without a doubt. It's an excellent show. It's a great show, man. You definitely should not pass it up. I will say this, that Read or Die, it has a prequel to it. This is actually, the TV series is actually seen as a sequel, and there's a prequel which is a 3-part OVA, like movies. So you should definitely check those out. I would highly recommend that. You can watch the series without watching the Read or Die OVAs, the 3-part OVAs, but I would suggest you watch those first before you watch this. So this is kind of like an all-in-one package with this right here. And like I said before, this series has a lot of action, mystery, drama, sci-fi elements and everything into it. And it's cool seeing everybody's like different powers and everything that they can do. And so it's like I said, you definitely shouldn't pass it up. Read or Die is awesome, man. Excellent show. Anyways, guys, it has been another best of anime. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Check out Read or Die as soon as you can, amongst all the other ones that I've said previously before. This is your boy Shampoo. Holla at y'all later. Peace.